Hi, I'm Christin Nebore, one of the IISMA awardees at University of Pécs, and today I would like to share to you one of my most favorite topics throughout the semester from intercultural communication class, one of the class I took out of 4 classes. So as you can see from the title of the video today is what is culture and why we need it, why is culture important. I'm gonna start with what is the definition of culture itself. So I read from Patrick Moran's book called Teaching Culture, Perspective and Practice. He wrote that culture is the evolving way of life of a group of persons or community consisting of a shared practice, products, perspective on how they view the world, and set within specific social context. So basically, the group, the community itself derives from they have the same point of view about anything happening around them, and they have shared norms, practices, products that actually led to their own identity, and they accept it as a form of culture. So actually, I think that culture is somehow very complex, and the complexity came from the humankind creation, in which that we have to accept and embrace our culture. Moran wrote that there are 3 dimensions or components of culture, which is products, practices, perspective, and I think that he also added that people and culture were inseparable, so it makes 5 dimensions, adding persons and communities into the dimensions of culture. Well, he also shows the iceberg of culture. As you can see, there were layers. I think that the cultural phenomena is actually derives from cultural perspective. In the iceberg itself, as you can see, it explains that there were tangible and intangible components, seen and unseen, aware of and unaware of things that happened throughout our lifetime as a social being. Cultural perspective lies underneath the other components, that is communities, products, practice, persons, and some perspective. Therefore, I imagined like a spectrum of color, which is consisted with multiple colors, but there are also different colors. Culture is like that. It's like a spectrum of colors to me. Because in a multicultural world, especially Indonesia as a multicultural country, diversity emerged as a result of cultural perspective and heritage. When we learn about cultural and historical preservation, it is also a product of cultural perspective, which shapes a person into a community and a community into a nation. Therefore, I think that embracing our culture is very important, it's very crucial, especially as a young generations. We have to know where our roots are, where we came from, what culture that we have, and that we have to accept the fact that everyone have a culture itself, but in a different shapes, in a different types. We just have to be aware of it and don't be ashamed of the culture we have, because that is our identity. And I'm proud to be Indonesian, especially I'm proud to be Papuan. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you get interested. If you're having more questions or thoughts or anything you would like to add, please don't hesitate to contact me through this. Bye!